Stumbling home, we don't know where we're going. Should've turned back hours ago. Out of our minds, I guess we're sleeping outside. You're still a good time, even in the cold.
Hello, welcome to Defender Adventure. We are Paul and Chrissy from the UK, and with our Land Rover Defender that we have called Sterling, we are travelling the world.
Guess we need a new plan. There's a motel a mile down the road.
Good afternoon. At the end of our last video, it was mid-July and we had just arrived at Ajijic in a town in the Mexican state of Jalisco. Today it's the 25th of October and we have left Ajijic.
During our stay in Ajijic, we stayed in a rental house for around 3 months. For the most part, we had been keeping ourselves to ourselves mainly due to the virus, as up until recently we hadn't been vaccinated. Eventually managed to get vaccinated, but we had to leave Mexico to do so. Hi, it's the 31st of August. We've been in Ajijic for just over a month, and in that month we have tried to get the vaccine. You need to be a resident, we found out, to get the vaccine. So we are now on our way to Guadalajara. It's easy for me to say. Guadalajara to the airport, and we're flying to Houston to, fingers crossed, hopefully get the vaccine there. One step closer.
I'm smiling.
Okay, we made it into America yesterday. Had a night in the hotel, and now we're walking down to Walgreens to, fingers crossed, get our vaccination.
Yeah.
He is a flu fighter. We have now got the vaccine.
I was brave. I was very brave. Only a little tear.
Now walking in the airport back to the plane.
But we're not all walking.
No, lazy. Lazy. Now back in Mexico. What you got to say, Paul?
I think we would say it's been very successful for a couple of days, and got to do it all again in 3 weeks' time.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Okay, back in Guadalajara, mission completed. 2 flights into America to get the vaccine.
2 vaccines that are free, but it's cost us $1,000 in airfares.
Where are we going?
We shall miss Ajijic. It was a really bright, colourful, vibrant town.
The town is trapped between the lake, Chapala, which is Mexico's largest lake, and the mountains. The weather was great most of the time, sunny and warm, with the occasional thunderstorms, mainly during the night, which is expected during rainy season. The town is well known for its artists and artwork, which you can see all through the town on buildings.
Ajijic is around a 30-minute drive south of Guadalajara and attracts many tourists, some of which just come for the sights. I think the church bells here were provided by Avon. and some of which come for the food. Lots of choice there, both in restaurants and street food. Another thing that attracts many visitors is Market Day. This road, which normally provides access to the town's football stadium and a ball ring, is transformed every Wednesday. With the exception of a Walmart's and a Domino's Pizza on the outskirts of town, there are no chain stores in Ajijic, and with the narrowed, cobbled streets, the town still retains much of its traditional values. But despite the lack of chain stores, it is possible, if you know where to look, to buy just about anything here. And when I say anything, I mean anything.
If you were wondering about this structure behind us, we will show you. Right, now tell me about it.
The sign says this is called the Sky in Torreon.
Torreon.
Torreon, I say. I'll ask.
That mask, Paul.
Torreon.
And was I right?
But did you say Torreon?
You said Torreon.
Torreon? I was right, but I didn't do that. Torreon. And if you actually look up at night time here in the town, this is what you see.
Cancer, Sagittarius, that's me. I'm half man, half horse. Paulie is the weighing scales. The Milky Way.
Some women have said I'm half horse, but they haven't said which half.
Top half.
We left Ajijic 2 days ago.
Yes.
We travelled up the first night and stayed in a town called Zacatecas, and we're now currently in the town of Torreon. You have to roll your R's. We're in the town of Torreon. We've returned to the Land Rover dealer here just to get a couple of checks on a clunking noise that Sterling's been making. But we'll be leaving here tomorrow morning and working our way up to Chihuahua. From there we've got another couple of days before we get back to the border. We are attempting to cross the border again. Our first attempt will be on the 31st of October. Hopefully we're successful. If we're not, we've since had an announcement. The Americans are opening the border officially on the 8th of November, so we will just have to find something to do for a week and then try once the border is officially open. We will let you know how we get on.
I was just trying to think, hasta luego. Is it?
What are you trying to say?
Goodbye.
Well, adios.
Adios. Smart ass.
We're getting close. Look what's behind us.
It's the 29th of October and we've had the last few days travelling north. Hold on, car. Am I carrying on? 29th of October. We left Torreon on the 25th. Overnight stop in where did we stop?
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
Yeah.
And then Nuevo Casas Grandes and Caborca, and now our last journey today to San Luis Rio, Colorado. Another car. And we're now travelling along the lovely border.
Are you coming? It's not very. It wasn't a very good place to stop.
No, but there, we've got the wall.
Let's just do it.
Well, it's 7 o'clock on the 31st of August and we are heading to the border. Fingers crossed we can get through. Well, it's the 31st of October and another failed attempt of crossing the border. So reassessing our plans, we are heading now south to the north coast of the Sea of Cortez to a town called
Puerto Peñasco.
Puerto